So to prime my eyes, I'm going to be using this Healthy Skin Brightening Eye Protector. This is in the shade Fair. I'm just going to take the brush applicator and you just twist up at the end to get the product to come out of the brush. And I'm going to brush this all over my eye. Because this is perfect for sensitive skin, I'm going to use it to prime. Next, I'm using this Nourishing Longwear eyeshadow palette with built-in primer. This has 4 shades in it. They are all shimmers and they are all really, really pretty. I'm first going into this top shade on my Royal & Langnickel BX80 brush. And with this shimmery shade, I'm just going to kind of set that crease. We're going to be doing smoky liner. So I want it to be able to blend easily. And I'm also kicking this out towards the tail. Next, I'm going into this brown color. And I'm using this Morphe smudger brush, and I'm going to be starting the eyeliner look with this brush, working towards the shape of the eyeliner I want. And this brush is still kind of wet from my other eye. Once I have it drawn out, I'm going to start blending it. I want it to be the darkest, closest to the lash line, but I do want it to blend pretty well. I've got that brown on there, and I'm going to be spraying it with some setting spray. I may have just sprayed the camera. No, I'm just putting it close to the lash line, because again, this is where I want it to be the darkest. I was being pretty messy with that eyeliner, and that's okay. We can just use a makeup wipe and clean it up. Using my Stella lashes. Alright, so I look completely insane. I have glitter all over my face, eyebrows half done, eyes half done, and then I had purple lipstick on that has like literally stained me. I'm gonna get right into it because I can't look at this anymore. So I'm using the Healthy Skin Primer. This comes with SPF 15, evens the look of skin and extends the wear of makeup. I am just gonna be dotting this on my face and then rubbing it in. I do think that this is more moisturizing than pore filling, so if you have big pores that you're not liking, then you may have to add a more pore filling primer on top of this. Alright, so I'm actually going to go in with their Hydro Boost Concealer before my foundation because I have a lot of blemishes that I know the foundation is not going to be able to cover. Seriously, Trixie, that is so loud. My parents' dog is here and she's like licking loudly. I'm not really gonna like super blend it in, but I'm just gonna kind of sort of blend it in. For foundation, I'm using their Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup. They sent me 3 shades. I'll be showing you guys swatches. So I started with Classic Ivory, Natural Ivory, and Buff. You can see that none of them match me, but I'm going to try and make this one work the best. But I think that I'm going to be going with Classic Ivory. It has peachy undertones, whereas Natural Ivory has more pinky. And then just for reference, I have their Hydro Boost Hydrating Tint Foundation in the shade 40 Nude. And it matches me pretty well undertone wise and is it's a better shade than this one is. I'm going to be applying this with my favorite AOA sponge. It has SPF 20, a blend of antioxidants, and it helps your skin look young and healthy. So I do think that this is a medium to full coverage. I do think that it builds up. I added a second layer more on the acne, on my chin and around my mouth area. But I do find that it builds up. I don't think that you could get it to full coverage on its own. I will be using this foundation to mix with other products. I do like this foundation. It's just not pale enough for me. One way that I'm going to get this foundation to match a little bit better is by cream contouring. I think that if my cream contour is a little bit dark, then it'll make the rest of my face look a little bit light. Alright, so now that I've cream contoured, I'm going to go in and add some concealer. I'm using the Hydro Boost Hydrating Concealer again. I'm using shade Fair 10, and this does have hyaluronic acid along with this hydrating core in the middle. And as you can tell, again, it's just not bright enough for me. I feel like I would completely hate this look if I don't do some brightening. It's perfect for concealing, but I'm going to mix it with a concealer that I use to brighten. And again, just blending those out with my sponge. Alright, so I think that helped brighten everything out a lot. I just don't think it would have been fair to the products to not use the colors that I would need for brightening. I just think that Neutrogena has some room to grow in their pale spectrum. Something to keep in mind is that I did use this concealer by itself in 2 different videos. This is my 3rd time filming this video, and I found that they, again, are in medium to full coverage. They blend out really well. Again, the coverage on my under eyes is just perfect. I don't need any extra. It doesn't really need help within the coverage zone, but like I said, it does in the shades. Now, something else that's worth mentioning is that I did notice that this does almost set itself. I found very little transfer when I would put my hand on there, but I do need to set it today because it's got the Tarte Shape Tape in there, and a mix of products always makes me start to crease up a little bit. My under eyes are just super crease prone. I'm going to be setting it. Again, you don't have to if you don't want to. I think that the point of this is a nice dewy look. The point of this entire line is a nice healthy dewy look. And I'm going to be keeping the rest of my face unset. I'm just setting my concealer areas. Lastly, for my face, I'm using the Healthy Skin Blush in the shade 20 Vibrant. This is super pigmented and a very bright color. I am going to be using this very lightly on the apples of my cheeks. What I really like about this blush is that it's pigmented but not crazy to where you look like you have rosacea like instantly. I can blend this out. And I always put it on the tip of my nose as well. I think it just makes myself look uniform. That's it for the face. I'm going to do my eyebrows and one of my eyes and come back to you guys. Alright guys, so I'm going to finish off my eye, and it definitely took a more dramatic turn. Going back into this brown right here with the same smudger brush, except for this time it's a little less wet. And I'm just going to be smoking out that lower lash line. And I am going to be connecting it to the eyeliner. I'm just going to blend it out. I want it to be darkest right under that lash line. And then I'm going to be using Kylie Cosmetics Skyliner in Snow. You can use whatever white eyeliner you like. And then actually this is probably my favorite product from the entire line just because I'm so picky with my lower lash line. This is their Healthy Volume Mascara. This is what the wand looks like. It is really, really perfect for my lower lashes just because it makes them so thick. Because I wear falsies, I'm not too picky about what the top lashes look like, but I definitely need my bottom lashes to match the drama. And this makes them both super voluminous and long at the same time. Alright, then I did decide to do a little bit of glitter drama over here, so I'm going to be doing the same thing on this eye. I'm taking my Cocoa Lashes lash glue and just painting that on in the exact direction that that eyeliner is doing. Glitter that I got from Amazon, and I'm just going to be patting that on to the glitter glue-ish stuff that I'm using. Alright, and that is it for the eye look. It is smoky liner that just turned real dramatic with that glitter at the end. To finish off my lips, I'm going to be doing a nude. I'm going to first line my lips. just because they're so terribly pink. For lips, I'm going to be using their Moisture Smooth Color Stick in the shade Almond Nude. It comes in crayon form, and you can roll the bottom and get it larger. It does come out there a lot as well. This is literally the same shade as that lip liner. This is just super sheer, and it wouldn't cover that terrible staining on my lips. This smells like grapefruit. It's delicious. Alright guys, so here is the finished look. I hope that you enjoyed the video. I did enjoy trying the new products. This is my third time filming it because I felt like I just went too plain every time and it wasn't for me. So as soon as I added the glitter, I am on it. So they did send over these face charts for 4 of their healthy skin looks. I went for this Kerry Washington, the nude lip and the smoky eye. I went more dramatic than what she did, but they did tell us to make it our own. You can download these online. I actually went to the website and saw them. And then they also wanted us to share the Healthy Skin 25 code for 25% off of Neutrogena makeup. I don't think that that is limited to the Healthy Skin line, but I do suggest it. I am definitely going to be purchasing this foundation in the shade 40 Nude. I think that's a better match for me, but I really do like this foundation, and my sisters are gonna love it because they're tanner than me. But overall, this was a really fun video to film 3 times. I made the mistake of trying to do something that just wasn't me, and once I went more dramatic with it, I was all about it. Thank you so much to Neutrogena for working with me. It means the world to me. I've been using their makeup since I was a wee little one because it is so available and inexpensive in the drugstores. Again, I hope you guys like this video. Thank you so much.